Hello art friends! Are you ready for the President Puppy Drawing Challenge? Do you think you can draw your favorite president as a dog? I think so. So our goal is to use the elements of art and your imagination to create a drawing of one of our US presidents as a dog. I seriously love funny pet portraits, and I just started a new series of paintings where I paint lots of different pets. Like this one is my daughter's cat Artemis drinking Starbucks. I painted my puppy dog Mitsu, who's a Shiba Inu. And then this is my mom's dog, which is a Saint Bernard, as a memorial painting of him. And I'm not the only one who's crazy about pets. Almost all of our US presidents have shared the White House with a dog, and often more than one. These presidential dogs became as much of a staple at the Capitol as the rest of the first family, and they often spoke more than words could ever say about the nature of our leaders. Believe it or not, President's Day is more than just a long weekend. This is a holiday that we celebrate every year on the third Monday in February. It was recognized as an American holiday in 1879, and originally it was called Washington's Birthday to celebrate the life of George Washington, our first US president. In honor of this great holiday, I looked up some really fun facts about different presidents, like Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president, was also the tallest president at 6'4". Also, George Washington, there was a rumor that his teeth were made out of wood. They actually weren't, but they were dark and stained because he did like dark wine. We also had a doctor as one of our presidents, which was William Henry Harrison. And the shortest president was James Madison. He was 5'4" and only weighed 100 pounds. Aw, so cute. If you have any fun presidential facts, be sure to link them or tell me in the comments below. The steps to this challenge are we're going to review the presidents, look at their portraits, choose a president or dog that you like the best. Then we're going to use the Sketchbook app to create a digital sketch first, and then we're going to try drawing our presidential pup on paper. So if you don't know a lot about the presidents, then I recommend taking a look at some of the most well-known presidents throughout history. There are so many presidents to choose from. But before we start, we want to go over our growth mindset and remember, it is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. And that was from our wonderful Theodore Roosevelt. Our digital sketch that we're going to be doing, I'm going to use the Sketchbook app, which is my favorite. The first thing that I did was I looked up two photos, one of the puppy that I wanted to draw and the other photo of the president. I imported those photos into the app and I made a layer for each of the photos, and then I started tracing the contour lines on the layer on top. Here is my George Washington, or should I say George Puggington, which I thought turned out super cute, and I even added the flag in the background. After that, then I grabbed my sketchbook and I started drawing a different president on paper. I just wanted to try something else, and I also love Abraham Lincoln. So for this portrait, I tried to find a pup that had a nice long snout, kind of like the long face of Abraham Lincoln, and I drew all of the shapes with pencil first. Then I traced over my lines with a Sharpie, and I decided to add some color using color pencils. I do like the way that my Abraham Lincoln turned out, but I wanted to kind of do an easier, kind of a cute cartoon version. So I drew the same puppy, but made it very simple, used very simple shapes, and added the flag in the background. I love how they all turned out. They're all a little bit different. My George Puggington is really funny. I love that I added the tongue. The Abraham Lincoln, this one looks more realistic. He looks kind of sad. I like my cute Abraham Lincoln much better. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this challenge, and I would love to see what you come up with.